Hello everybody. Yes, Janne is back again, and today I'm going to do a totally different video. I don't have any records to show. I have something like this. No, not really. I have a drumsticks. I'm going to talk about drummers today. Everything started when I was in the cellar a few weeks ago, and I was digging for something else, and I found a big box of drumsticks. Let's rewind a little bit, and back in the days, I don't do this so much anymore, but I did a lot of touring, and I worked both guitar and bass technician, keyboard technician, and drum technician. And during that time I was like a magnet. People throw sticks at me, and I don't know why I have so many, but I collected them and thought, yeah, this is a good memory, and so why not talk about drumsticks? So I took a bunch, and I was thinking, let's focus on Swedish drummers. So I took the 10 first Swedish drummers that I found in the box. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag, and I think I have never shown these before. So I thought this can be a fun thing to do besides just showing records all the time. And I haven't got so many records to show. I've been pretty easy going with that, and because there's so much things to do here, so I don't have time to play so much music, even if I wish I would. I get you have to paint the wall or fix a door or do the grass with a lawnmower, or something else has to be done. It's a never-ending story during summer times. And yeah, but it's holiday. Great time. So let's get this on. 10 Swedish drummer, pretty random. Let's talk about them. I will start with a dude who is called Mickey D. A guy who played on the Swedish brand Vincent, and this is a stick when he plays with Scorpions. He's a Swedish drummer, mostly known for his time in Motorhead, and where he was a drummer for a very long time. And after and before Motorhead, he also played in bands like Don Dokken, King Diamond, and Halloween. And he is mostly known for his speed and precision in his playing. And if everything works as I planned, I will have a snippet from some of the drummers that I could find, and I of course will share photos. Alright, next dude I have is a guy called Fredrik Andersson. A guy who plays on Wick Furt, and this is a stick from a band called Amon Amat, where he was playing between 98 and 2015. He's a completely self-taught drummer. And he has, of course, influences of guys called Adrian Erlandsson at the Gates. I will show his stick shortly. He's pretty stable and consistent and very tight drummer. And today he plays in a band called Nether Bird. And I hopefully will have a clip when he is playing, a small snippet, so you can get the feel of his precision. And he also been playing in a band called Vanna Dir and Disending and The Guidance of a Sing, among many others. Today he plays a band called Concourse Quintet. Fredrik Andersson. Next one was a kind of fun stick to pull out. I didn't see this coming. I took it out and I assumed, yeah, this is another dude, but it wasn't. Here we have a drumstick from a band called Dismember, of course again on Vincent. This is actually Tom Bones, or Thomas Down as he's called. He was a guy that was in Dismember for I think one record and one live recording. He took the place from Fred Aspie that I thought this stick was belonging to. I'll probably have it somewhere. And this is a guy that has been playing in a band called Crash Diet and Dr. Living Dead, for instance, Incision, but today I think he's mostly known for being playing in Repugnant together with Tobias Forge, who is mostly known for Ghost. He's a drummer that is right on the cue and gives great beat to his team members. Thomas Down. A guy called Jejo Perkovic is the next drummer in line. And he is playing on Tama. And he has this kind of cool dude printed on his stick. It's a picture of him, of course. And Jejo is a guy that has pretty interesting background. He is playing in a band called the Bear Quartet. He also played in the hip-hop funk band Infinitive Mass. And he also been playing in the hardcore band The Brick, and while in the rock band Mustache. He also been shortly in Candlemass. So here you have a real all-around drummer with both rock and hip-hop in his veins. Very interesting. And hopefully the clip works because it's kind of fun. It's with the Mustache. And you can see his style is very interesting. Right, next dude in line is Adrian Erlandsson, who plays on Wickford. He's a pretty legendary drummer from Sweden. He been playing drums in a band called At the Gates since 1990, and he has put his playing style in many young boys' heart because they pick his influence as his really shaping the ground. And so his influence has been, you say, countless drummer through the decades with his musical and groove-laden, hard-hitting style. Kind of interesting. And this is a very well-beaten drumstick. And the interesting thing, he plays with a plastic head. Something that most drummer despite because this is not real, it's fake. But for Adrian it works. And this dude has been playing in so many bands, I'm not really sure where to start, but At the Gates should be the main thing. There you go. Adrian Erlandsson. Next dude in line is a guy called Markus Mustonen. He's been playing in a band called The Kent, an alternative rock band. He has a very interesting, it's a dynamic musical technique that combines the hard-hitting rock with soft melodies. He's very good at that. Markus Mustonen. Next one in line, I have a guy called Daniel Svensson, who plays on this Pro Mark sticks. He's also a big fan of the football team IFK Göteborg. And as people say, and I can only agree, that Daniel Svensson is probably the best pocket drummer in all of heavy metal from Sweden, because his style is very interesting. This stick is from the band In Flames, where he was playing for a very long time. Today he's playing in a band called Halo Effect. And I have a small story to tell behind this. The IFK was his favorite team. And during a show in Stockholm where they played at Annexet, we made a little prank with him. So after the sound check, he went to his room to, pray for God, relax, and wait for the time to get on stage and play his set. We changed some of his gear because he had, a scarf on IFK, and I think it was a teddy bear or whatever. We changed it to a different team, a team from Stockholm. And, if you live in Sweden, Stockholm and Göteborg are two big cities that they have a little bit gruff between each other. And so they changed the gear to Djurgården. I think I nailed with Gaffer the scarf, with the Djurgården scarf. And anyway, so we changed some of them to Djurgården. And when he was entering the stage, he saw that somebody has fiddled around with his drum. He got furious and started to rip apart those disgusting colors of the different team. During that furious thing, he came up on himself that this was kind of funny, as it was a prank. So he laughed in his furies and he played like a maniac. And the show was so freaking good. So freaking good. Okay, let's continue. Next drummer I have in line is a dude called Ian Haglund, who plays on Pro Mark, and he's mostly known for playing a band called Europe. And Ian Haglund is a very groove-driven guy that has a philosophy to be more choosing his playing style with feel and not over technical flash. And he has a very groovy melody type of style when he plays. And he also been during Europe's hiatus when they had in 92. He played in many different bands, like a live drummer, like his Europe colleague Jon Orob when they played together with Glenn Hughes. And they also did some stuff with the Candlemass also together with Yngwie Malmsteen. So he's kind of cool drummer.
And now for something completely different.
We're getting close to the end, and here we have a pretty cool dude who also plays on Vincent, the Swedish brand. And this is a guy called Daniel Mullback, and this stick is from a band called Sabaton, where he was playing between 1999 and 2012. Sabaton is a power metal band, very famous in Sweden and Germany and Europe in mostly. I don't know if it has gotten any attention in US. Today he's playing in a band called Civil War, where he has been since 2012. And he is mostly known for his fiddling around with his drumsticks. He's very good to doing tricks with his fingers when he's turning them and throwing them and picking it up with a nose or something. And he's also having a kind of interesting drumming style where it's hard hitting and very energetic style. And he was the ground guy who really shaped Sabaton's fast-paced, battle-ready sound. And he's a very good backing vocals singer as well.
Fulfilling my dream. I always dreamt about this.
The cliffs of Gallipoli!
Alright, time to present the last drummer for today. I have a guy called Jocke Wahlgren, or Joakim Wahlgren. And he's a Swedish drummer, of course, among many others. And here we have a stick that is called Art Beat, where we have the logo of a band called Valkyria. It's a pretty old one, where I received this from Jocke because he is a freaking nice guy. I have known him for many years, and today he's playing in a band called Amon Amarth that we talked earlier about since 2016. And he has an excellent tonal response and really bite alignment and drummer aggression. I'm gently biting those both cymbals when he's playing him, and he has a kind of interesting style. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my drumstick thingy, even if it was no showing of records. And hopefully all the snippets worked that I was planned, and all the picture was added. And let me know, do you like this kind of videos that I go out of the box and talk about something totally different but still in the music vein? Because I can do more of this, because I have more drumsticks. I think I have probably a few hundred, maybe thousands of guitar picks that is lying around doing nothing besides collecting dust. So I can show them and we can have some fun around that. Or should I go back and just show records? I don't know. Anyway, take care and have a fantastic continue of the week. And I'll catch you soon. Keep those records spinning if you have time, or else, I don't know, freelance. Cheers.